currency. The number that defines value. Shifting colors, revealing truth. Registration marks, guiding the blade with microscopic precision. Every $100 bill begins here, in humble fiber.
"75% cotton, the foundation of trust."
25% linen, for strength that endures. Purified under pressure, stripped of imperfection. Every impurity removed, every fiber perfected. Transformed into homogeneous pulp, ready for greatness. Onto the wire, where water separates from promise. 50 tons of pressure, forging durability. Heat and time, transforming wet pulp into currency base.
Every inch examined, every flaw rejected.
£5,000 of potential, wound tight.
Each roll holds enough paper for $10 million. Climate controlled, security monitored, awaiting transformation.
Approaching embedding station. Clear the drop-off.
From storage to security, the journey continues.
The security thread, invisible yet undeniable. Embedded under pressure, revealed only by ultraviolet light.
Paper perfected, security embedded, ready for ink.
Steel meets hand, creating the master of masters. Steel meets hand, creating the master of masters. Copper grows atom by atom, creating the printing plate.
Rinsed, measured, approved, ready for curvature.
Flat becomes round, ready for the press. Precision mounting, where microns mean millions.
Standard black, the foundation layer of value.
Color shifting ink, where science becomes security.
From copper to green, authenticity in a glance. Invisible by day, undeniable under black light.
Magnetic ink, readable by machines, invisible to eye.
Viscosity perfect, flow controlled, printing imminent.
Immaculate cylinders, awaiting their canvas.
5,000 pounds of paper, positioned for perfection.
First layer down, the foundation of value.
Security features embedded, visible and invisible. Intaglio printing, where ink rises from the surface. Sequential numbers, each bill unique, each traceable. Sample approved, Production authorized. Printing begins.
The press awakens. 14 stations. One perfect note.
Background laid. The canvas takes form. Layer upon layer, complexity builds. The face of 100, captured in 200 lines per inch.
Independence Hall emerges, front and back in perfect union.
10,000 pounds per square inch, creating touchable security. The Treasury Seal, authority embossed in green. Regional identity, 12 banks, 1 currency. The number that defines value. Shifting colors, revealing truth. Registration marks, guiding the blade with microscopic precision.
Sample perfect, production approved, the press runs true. 10,000 sheets per hour, every one examined, every detail judged.
Microscopic precision. Tolerance measured in hundredths of millimeters. Color density perfect, every hue matching the master. Tactile security, measured in microns, felt by fingertips. Each number unique, each sequence validated, each bill accountable. The thread glows, position perfect, continuity confirmed. Franklin's ghost, embedded in fiber, revealed by light. Copper to green, the shift that foils counterfeiters. The Treasury Seal, sharp, dense, perfectly round. Regional identity confirmed, San Francisco's mark in place. Text too small for human eye, crystal clear to inspection cameras.
Fiber structure perfect. Weight exact. Texture authentic.
32 marks, each perfect, guiding the cutting blade.
99.9% perfection, the standard of currency.
Imperfection identified, cause determined, process improved. Adjustment made, problem solved, perfection restored.
Perfect sheets, perfectly aligned, perfectly counted.
Real-time quality, measured in milliseconds, recorded for eternity. From stack to individual notes, precision guides the blade. First cut vertical, 3 panels from 1 sheet.
Horizontal cuts complete, 36 notes, still 1 matrix.
Connectors break, individuals emerge, each note separate, each one ready. Alignment perfect, spacing exact, ready for individual scrutiny. Every note examined, every flaw rejected. Perfection is the only standard. Serial number recorded, traceability established, accountability ensured. 100 notes, $10,000, banded and ready. 10 stacks, 1,000 notes, $100,000, bundled, 4 bundles, 4,000 notes, shrink-wrapped into one solid brick. Double-strapped, tension-verified, ready for Federal Reserve vaults. Random audit, 1% inspected, 100% confidence.
Audit passed. Features confirmed. Perfection validated.
160 bricks, $64 million. 1 pallet.
Stretch-wrapped, tension set, tamper evident, shipment ready. Weight verified, manifest accurate, shipment documentation complete. Labels applied, barcodes verified, destination confirmed.
1 ton of currency, moving toward vault or highway.
The vault door, 12 inches of steel, guarding billions. Behind this door, billions wait for their journey into circulation. Temperature controlled, humidity managed, paper preserved perfectly. $64 million, positioned precisely, recorded permanently. Every note tracked, every location known, inventory perfect.
Monitored, motion detected, guarded. The vault leaves nothing to chance.
Order received, pick list generated, pallet retrieved, shipment prepared.
Vault exit logged, security verified, door secured, shipment authorized.
Loading dock secured, truck arriving, transfer imminent.
20 tons of security, backing into position, ready to receive.
$64 million. Strapped, locked, immobilized, ready for highway.
Armed escort, GPS tracked, route programmed, convoy ready.
Departing Fort Worth, heading west 1,500 miles to San Francisco.
"26 hours of vigilance, every mile tracked, every moment secured."
San Francisco Federal Reserve. Final destination. High security. Maximum vigilance. Transfer complete. Inventory updated. Federal Reserve Vault receives its cargo.
Active vault. Distribution central. Awaiting orders from banks across the West.
From Federal Reserve to commercial banks, ATMs to tellers, into wallets, into commerce.
Random samples. Scientific scrutiny. Perfection verified in the lab. Clean room conditions. Environmental perfection, where science validates security.
75-25 blend. Fiber length perfect, composition confirmed.
72-hour torture test, simulating 5 years. Color remains true. Water, alcohol, bleach, chemical attacks repelled. Security features survive. 45 pounds per inch. Strength exceeds specification. Durability proven. Tear resistance excellent. 1,200 grams. Paper fights back against abuse. 5,000 double folds. Specification exceeded. Flexibility and strength combined.
85% brightness, uniform across the sheet, natural appearance.
95% opacity, preventing see-through. Watermark clear when backlit. Security thread glowing pink, position perfect,
Continuous, counterfeit protection embedded. Watermark clarity 98%. Franklin's ghost embedded perfectly.
Intaglio depth perfect, 800 microns. Tactile security confirmed.
Copper to green, shift complete. Optical properties perfect. Security in the angle. Magnetic signal 800 Gauss. Machine rateable. Specification perfect.
18 tests, 18 passes, 99.8% perfection. Approved.
Some notes sacrificed, destroyed in testing, ensuring quality of millions. Tamper-evident seal, chain of custody, every note accounted for until destruction.
Imperfect notes, rejected by inspection, collected for destruction.
Destruction facility, maximum security, negative pressure, complete surveillance. 10,000 rejected notes, sliding toward annihilation, dust extracted, air purified. 200 RPM, hardened steel, 1,000 particles per note, destruction begins. Cross-cut blades, 90-degree intersection, 50,000 particles, nothing recognizable remains.
500 pounds of shredded currency, compressed into solid form. 50 tons of pressure, 2-pound briquette, $20,000 destroyed.
Cooling from 150 to 80 degrees. 5 minutes. $200,000 per hour.
Labeled, sealed, documented, $20,000 transformed to paper brick.
192 briquettes, $3.84 million, destroyed and packaged.
Destruction certificate issued. Truck loaded. 3.84 million. Headed for rebirth.
Paper mill arrival. High-grade fiber, premium stock. Recycling process begins. Briquettes dissolve. Fiber releases. Ink separates. Slurry forms.
Screens remove ink. Filters catch contaminants. Fiber clean to 99% purity.
Hydrogen peroxide brightens. Cotton linen strength preserved. 85% ISO achieved.
Currency fiber reborn. Premium paper created. Cycle complete. Value transformed.
Certificate filed. Audit trail closed. $4 million officially destroyed and recycled. Research and development, where tomorrow's security features are born today.
50 nanometer particles. Plasmonic resonance. Color shifts beyond human copy.
Plasmonic ink printed. Angle shifts dramatically. Counterfeiters cannot replicate.
Quantum dots, 10 nanometers. Spectral signatures unique. Counterfeiting impossible.
Laser interference patterns, 3-dimensional images, parallax effect, resolution beyond human copy.
Tactile patterns, 1/10 millimeter height, unique textures, accessibility improved.
Microscopic chips, encrypted data, machine readable, cloning impossible.
Artificial intelligence threatens, replicates 60%, drives innovation, defense accelerates.
Blockchain ledger, serial numbers as tokens, traceability complete, fraud detected automatically.
Polymer substrate, 5-year lifespan, waterproof, tear-proof, future of currency.
Micro-lens arrays, moire patterns animate, public verification intuitive, counterfeiting impossible.
Butterfly wings inspire, photonic crystals created, nature's security, adapted for currency.
Committee decides, threats evaluated, priorities set, next series features chosen, 7-year cycle continues.
Robotic automation, 20,000 sheets per hour, AI quality control, human oversight enhanced. $6 to $4 million documented, manifested, awaiting final dispatch.
Climate controlled, humidity managed, perfect conditions, currency preserved.
Armored truck arrives. Dock 8. Credentials verified. Cargo bay ready.
Barcode verified. Manifest matched. San Francisco confirmed. Loading authorized.
Hydraulic lift smooth. Safety locks engaged. Cargo transfer begins. Pallet positioned. Chalked, strapped, tension verified. Immobile for transport.
8 pallets, $512 million. Secured, sealed, ready for highway.
Convoy formed. Communications checked. GPS active. Departure authorized.
Doors secured. Production continues. Next shipment preparing. The cycle never stops. 24/7, 3 shifts, endless production. America's currency never sleeps.
$50.4 billion. Finished, wrapped, waiting. The nation's currency prepared.
800 pallet positions, 51.2 billion capacity, fortress of value, distribution hub.
4 trucks, $2 billion. Every 2 hours, 6 billion daily. Circulation never stops.
And this is how modern factories produce United States currency from start to finish.